So here we are again.
Rolling Dog. Right.
Rolling Dog.
So first of all, this is a product review. And with everything we do, it's either a product we're going to use ourselves, or we're going to gift to a friend, or it's something that's going to be part of something that we're interested in. So we're not a YouTube channel that does a review and then flogs things off straight away. We're going to be using what we've been sent. And we've been approached by a company called Rolling Dog, who make professional painting tools. Now there are going to be links in the description below to this company, because it's very interesting what they sell and what they do and their history. So they do loads of painting tools and paintbrushes, rollers and putty knives, much more.
Paint pads, I think I saw.
Paint pads, yeah, service preparation. So they found out that we are basically starting our new Lincolnshire life, and you just say that all being well and pick up. But all our walls at the moment all need decorating. We've got cracks to fill in and painting to do and puttying to do and loads of things to do in our home. So they said, right, what we'll do, we're going to send you some products to take a look at. But what we need to do before we crack on and have a look at what we've got, because we've got this to look at in a minute. We've got something in this box here which is fantastic to look at in a minute. We've got a full pad set here, yeah, like that. Just lift that up and turn it over on the end. Look at what we've got. Yeah, there you go. Look all around here.
Full roller set. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really smart, isn't it?
So if you've been following our journey, we got rid of all of our old scaggy paintbrushes that we'd had for many years, haven't we?
They were, a lot of them were the best part of 20 years old.
They were. Right, but what we're going to do, because this company, as I say, they've been really kind and everything, so they've sent something to us. Back on, do a bit of a Wonder Woman. Look, Rolling Dog. We're on Rolling Dog. Do it, 12. Come on. Do. Right, Rolling Dog. So,
Rolling Dog.
what we're going to do, we're going to open up some of the stuff that they've sent to us. We're not actually going to do the painting today, so just keep watching our journey as we're going along. So in here...
So we're still waiting for the electrician before we can start.
Yeah, if you're wondering what's going on and where we are...
oh,
yeah.
nice.
So, these are crafted, decent quality. We'll open some of these up. But if you look very carefully, instead of just ripping them open, just to show you the quality, look, I've never seen this before, look. Watch.
Oh. Nice.
So they're actually all velcroed in.
All right.
And I have never come across that before. At all. So what have we got now? This is, yeah, so we've got a 1-inch head brush. So take it out and have a look.
Oh, an angled one. Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Those.
So these are in, yeah, I was going to say these are really, what's it? 2-inch, 3-inch.
It's a good grippy handle as well. The handle's quite short. These are really nice to hold as well.
But look at the packaging on this. So do check out this company. I had not heard of them before, and I was actually doing a bit of research on the company. They've been going for many years. And why are they called Rolling Dog?
They're a really nice texture as well on the bristles.
So obviously, as anybody knows, when you're paintbrushing, you don't load your paintbrush up. You just touch the top of the bristles and you let the bristles do the action. So, Rolling Dog. That's a strange name for a company.
It is.
But we've been doing just a bit of research on this. So the CEO... apparently he had a dog that was very important in his life. So like we've got a dog in our lives. That's really smart, isn't it? See the angles on this. We'll go into the corner in a moment. So so he's come up with this bit of a philosophy of a name. So you've got rolling, which is like the spirit of rolling forward. Yeah.
Not giving up.
And not giving up because you're rolling. And then the dog is man's best friend. It gives you protection. So you've got the rolling protection and it's your best friend. Absolutely brilliant name. So those are a set of brushes, which again, most things have just got a bit of cellophane around them, haven't they, packaging. But look how this has all been packaged here. Look at it all. Laser engraved.
Pretty much plastic free, just a little bit of Velcro to hold it all together.
Laser engraved pattern on the beechwood handles, so obviously beechwood, textured grip, better control.
As I again, as I mentioned, but it's quite a decent sized handle, so sometimes they're quite short handles, but these got a nice grip. Yeah.
So now a few years ago, went through a phase of all my painting was actually done with pads. So
I don't know anybody else. Do you find if you use a roller, paint tends to splatter quite a lot sometimes?
It goes all over my glasses. I end up in a right mess. So if you've never used paint pads before, these are very, very good. That's an extend handle. Hold that there for me.
The ceilings, I'm guessing.
Yep, you've got long reach on it.
Brilliant. So
you've got the adjustment into 5 positions on here, so you can link it all in, and loads of things. So if you're going to emulsion a wall or paint...
Right, there you go. So there's a linky bit linking. There you go.
Yep. Or paint a wall. Let's just take some of these out. If you've never used pads before, so what you do, you load up your paint into here.
Which is nice and sturdy, by the way. It's just not going to wobble around on you.
Then the pads. Now let me just see what we've got here. So we've got, again, we'll go into a corner.
Corner one, yeah.
So it's just literally just straight down in the corner. We'll demonstrate in a moment. You've got your finer areas.
So we've got a couple of spares.
Spares, and then your main one. Now these.
Oh, don't break it.
Now the clips on. Yeah, the clips on. So the secret with these is they fold up. They normally do normally come up. Push. There we are. I was going to say they normally do that. So depending if you're say doing a ceiling, you've got your angle here,
long pole,
or you go here, which I'm assuming that this now.
Yeah.
And just bring that up to the camera so you can see here.
Actually, that's to do with
no, that's another one. No, we've got more. On this surprise. So the secret with these is once your tray is loaded with paint, just take the pad, very slowly put the paint on it, and then even it out, and then when you actually come to paint with this, it's literally one motion, and you'll be absolutely amazed with the coverage you get. So I'm absolutely chuffed because that paint pad set we had back before we moved was pretty redundant.
It's just clip on, doesn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. As I say, we'll go and have a look. And as I say, if you've got a high room or anything like that, you've got the extension pole, which you can have singly or double up for getting right up into a ceiling. So I don't know if the camera's picking up right up here. So if I'm just wanting to get up here and I can't reach. And what this also does is safety first. No ladders involved with your health and safety head on, Sandra. So that's a full set of pads, and again, check out the links below because this company is more than just painting. As I say, there's put on the table there. Yeah, out of the way. There's preparation when you're decorating, and the preparation is probably more important than the actual painting or wallpapering.
It usually takes longer anyway.
So I think we may need to cut this off with a pair of scissors, I think.
Not Velcro this time.
So this is a 16 piece value pack, and again we'll just lift the off so you can see sort of what's coming in here. But if you're looking at replacing your painting items...
It was Velcro.
Oh, it was Velcroed. Oh, there we are. Sorry, well done.
So there's a bit of last night's tea on there as well, unfortunately.
It was Velcroed on. There we are. Well done.
It's a bit greasy, isn't it?
And then there are some tips and tricks on the back here. Open your can, mixed with a stir bar, mini tray, and it shows you some information on here. Sorry, Rolling Dog, I'm sorry we didn't see that bit of Velcro. I've never come across packaging that's Velcroed before, have you?
Ooh. Do you know what I do quite like is, like quite often you're having to bend right down to reach your paint, but this is quite deep. and then
So our viewers can't see what you're talking about.
There's a tray. There's an internal tray within that sits on the main bucket, so you're not having to work down on the floor when you're getting your paint, which I rather like actually.
Okay, let me just put this to one side so you can't actually see what we've actually got here. So this now,
I think we can.
you can do it. It's down there. You can.
I lifted it up.
So the great thing with this is you've got all of your painting set, all your bits in one easy place, not all separate, isn't it? So shall I hold it up and you sort of disassemble what's in here? So you've got another extension.
Another extension set which we've already demonstrated. So this is for roller painting. Oh, excuse me. That's where that came from.
You're living our lives, as I say. We've just recently moved into this property, and as you can see, the walls behind us badly need decorating.
So it's your extender set, just for a minute, and then again, if you're doing roller painting this time, you see
there's some stuff on there. It's a Painter Pad Pro tray. Yeah, it's all
paint
stuff.
tray.
Yeah,
But this is
show the writing on the back.
Yeah. So this is for roller painting now. So you put your paint in the trough, and then again you can spread it out on that part there. So to do a demo.
So just put this the right way around so people can read it. So that's on the back there. If you have a look.
Excuse me. So then that's with the big brush.
So that's quite.
There's a neater little tray for the smaller brush.
Just let me have a look at that, because I've not seen this tray before. Because I've not seen a tray with an angle before. Normally they're flat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say how good it is.
That's on
so
a proper angle, isn't it?
Trough for your paint, and then there's a similar mini trough for your mini roller. Like that. So there's, for the mini roller, same idea. So that's really good. And then we've got for opening the paint. Ooh.
I have never ever
had
one of them. It's normally an old scaggy screwdriver, isn't it?
It's worth it for that. Honestly, that's fantastic. Stirrer,
paint mixer. So instead of that bit of wood in your garage or in your shed or up in your attic that you normally do it with, it actually comes with a proper
I normally use an old cane from the garden.
I've just noticed something else on that, and I know what it's for. Can you work it out? Hanging on the side of your tin.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep, so that's really good.
And then we've got spare rollers. Oh, quite a good number. Very good number. And a spare big one. Fantastic. And genius. For those odd little spots that need touching up, got an extra brush as well.
And also inside here, so if you were mixing wallpaper paste, so where's the little mixer? If you're using this to mix wallpaper paste, there is markers here, so it goes up to 8 litres.
Alright.
But if you were rollering a great big room and you were doing a big job, I've never seen this before. I've never ever come across this before. Just get the big roller out. Just pull the big roller out for me. I have never come across this before. So you can put up to 8 litres of emulsion or paint in here, and then there's an angle on the back.
Yep.
So when you load up your brush, and you know you need to pull it off, but I have never come across that before.
It's really well thought out, I think. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Definitely not come across that before.
The actual roller bit is nice and soft as well, isn't it? So you're not going to get scratchy marks.
Do they pull off easy enough, or are they difficult to pull off? No. Nice and easy to come off to keep clean. As I say, you have got oh, that's a good fit. That's a really good fit on that. Right, we've got our dog, and he's not a rolling dog, that I think wants to be a little bit in on the action, so we're just going to let the dog in, and I think what we'll do is I'm going to grab the camera over into some corners and show you some things. But I did mention before,
there's one more thing.
There is one more thing. Dude, have another twiddle around. I like t-shirts, Sandra. Look at it.
That's nice, isn't it?
Rolling dog. So they also do tools and things like that. So they've actually sent us a ratchet screwdriver set, and this is, look at this here. So you've got your handle, you've got all your bits, and you've got all your little sockets. And again, I'm going to show you something now that I have not come across before. So this is now in your garage or your workshop, but look at this, you can hang it on the wall. Put a little hook on the wall.
Smart, isn't it? Yeah.
The simple things in life.
What a good idea. It's really been properly thought through, I think. Yeah.
And you can't feel the weight on package. Just open that. Let me go on that brasserie. Right, you coming in? Thank you, Roger.
That's great. Yeah. It's really nice to hold. Nice and soft. A good weight to it, actually. Yeah.
Alright, so take out
different adapters.
So that'll go into here, like that.
And then, so we could just pick a Phillips type one.
So you put your bits in here, and then it's on a ratchet. So so if you know what a ratchet is,
nice.
It's on the ratchet. That doesn't move over, does it? No, I don't think it does. Press. What happens if we press, Sandra? I'm not too sure what happens if we press. Well,
I feel like there should be something in there.
We're going to investigate. I've got arthritis on my thumb. Let me just get a bit of muscle on the dog. Features that we've never come across before. So if you're decorating now, or you're doing a bit of DIY, and you don't want to carry the whole tool case with you, the whole tool little box with you, this, when it says press before, opens up. And what you can do, you can load your bits
that you're going to use
into here for your work for that day, and then that then clicks down. And then, as I say, I have got a bit of arthritis, unfortunately, but I did manage to open it before.
Want me to try?
It did. Ta-da!
Let's see if it's girl proof or not.
Yeah, so I've got a really bad thumb.
My fingers are also not the best anymore. Oh, yeah, I did manage to with both hands. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
And then let me just show you the ratchet on this again. So hold that there one sec. So if you were unscrewing, so you're going counterclockwise. But what you can do is you can alter the ratchet here, and then that is now doing a clockwise. So it's a proper ratchet. Hang on a minute.
And then there's an extending piece there. If you've got an awkward to reach job and you need a longer connecting piece, you've got one of them. And this is the adapter for if you're using the socket set. So run out of hands now.
Yep.
Do you want to show? So there's the adapter
So
for the socket set.
We'll go into there. That can go into
socket.
there. And then that
and it
then
all clicks really nicely together, doesn't it? There you go.
We'll go like that.
So
Right, let's both think away so we don't lose all our bits. What a wonderful bit of kit, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
Where did that come from?
That square bit there. Yep.
And then that came from here somewhere. So what we'll do...
It all clicks in really nicely as well.
Yep, I'm going to get Sandra to grab some of the pads, and sorry if you're wondering what that is, and again there's more details on the back. And if you've never used the paint pads before that we were showing earlier, and the angled brushes, we'll just demonstrate in a corner of a room. I'm gagging to get some decorating done. Can I have that t-shirt?
Yeah.
How good are those to send a t-shirt to us? Not many companies do that. But well thought out. As we can see, this wall has got some cracks and holes. So Rolling Dog do putty knives and applicators and tools for prepping up. So I say these aren't loaded with paint at the moment, but keep watching our videos because we're going to be using this coming up in a few weeks.
So as Neil mentioned, if you press the button aside, if you're doing some more vertical painting.
So you could put the pole on and do the ceiling.
Or if you're on a flat wall, you can do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
So people have different styles, but when I did this many years ago, it was kind of brushing up. But anyway, Neil was more doing sort of swirly things. Anyway.
But the great thing with the pads, you haven't got the splatter, have you?
No.
And there's nothing worse than splatter in your life, is there?
It can be tricky to... I mean, with a good brush, I think it's not too bad, but you have to really not get too much paint on to not get splattered with the rollerblades. And then you've got, when you're doing corners, you can get right into corner with this one. like so. And then if you're coming up to doorways and things, you can go up this way if you're doing the wall, or if you're doing your glossing, you might want to go up this way and do your glossing that way. It's rather neat.
So those are so these are the pads, and then we've actually got the brushes, and so one of these has got the angle on it.
And then the brushes again, especially I find, you know, when you're getting right at the very top there, I mean it's good for these corners, but especially when you get right at the top, it means you don't get too much on the ceiling, so that's pretty smart. That. I'm impressed with that.
But the brushes, the feel and all that, I know they're synthetic, but they feel really good, don't
really
they?
Really good feels to them, yeah. Very smooth and very flat. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Looking forward to trying them.
Yeah, let's go back over. Okay, right, conclusion. Sorry, we just realised on the bucket, the big bucket, so you can carry this around if you're using the shallow tray. But if you've got the main bucket, so this has got the bits in at the moment with painting, this is also acting as a cover,
so
which is pretty good.
Stops your paint drying out too quickly as well.
Yeah, which is yeah. There's a lot of thought gone into things, isn't there?
Yeah, and it's a good solid bucket, a good solid painting tray, decent quality handles, good quality clip on your roller, isn't it, and everything. Yeah, so. Oh, you know what you said before about hanging up. He's got little hooks for hanging as well. Look at that.
Well spotted. Yeah, well spotted.
So
yeah,
whether it hang off there, but anyway, but. Yeah. If you need to hang them, you can do.
Yep. And so is that on the little one as well? We're missing a paint pad. I don't know where it's. Oh,
it's in your back pocket.
You see, we don't work on a script. We do not work on a script. This has got the handle
that's
for
that's for extending.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that can go into there. Okay. Right, so Rolling Dog. Again,
like even they've got a hole in, so you could hang them if you really wanted to. There you go.
Thank you for sending these items over to us, and look out for videos coming up. It's going to be several weeks away. As I said, we're waiting for an electrician to come in and do some work. Then we need some plastering doing, and then once that's done and dried, the decorating will be commencing. So Rolling Dog. Brilliant, and as I say, if you go to find their website, there is quite a lot of history on their company, how they've grown over the years and how many staff are working for them. And again, when I first saw the name Rolling Dog, it's a bit of a strange name, but there's some thought gone into the name. So there you are, as ever, links down there in the description below if you want more information. Good, that's Sandra, isn't it? Good. Go on, do another tour, please. Do another t-shirt. I'm impressed by the t-shirt.
Another one.
Yeah. Wonder Woman. Give the video a thumbs up if you like that. That'd be fantastic. And as ever, and thanks for watching, and keep lucky.